Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 8 of this back. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to add in curtain walls and then the curtain doors, and also we added all the windows around here. So if we just checked our 3D, it's all right there at the moment. But we're just gonna leave it like that, and then we're gonna take care of that later on. What I want to do is start on our level 2. So I'm gonna click on level 2, and what we have right here is an underlay of level 1. So if you don't have that, you just need to go to your properties and then under underlay, change the base range to level 1 and then your top level to level 2, and then you will be able to see what's down there. That this is very important so that we know where to go, and as you can see, we have highlighted everything that we need to go to. So now what I want to do is add exterior wall on our level 2. So here what we have is I want to be able to select whatever's down there. So what you need to do is uncheck this one, select underlay level. So once you do, you'll be able to select anything that is under your underlay. So you want to make sure that this is all checked. This one is face by element by face, so make sure to uncheck that as well. You want to make sure that everything is able to select here. So now I'm gonna select this exterior wall number 2 and then CS on that, and here it will be automatic, it will be on level 2. So now we just need to go around and copy what we have below. It will be confusing if you think about it, but at the moment it's better than going back and forth to see where it is. So this is the best way of just basically tracing anything that you want to do. So here I'm just tracing all the exterior line. And then right here. And then, like I said earlier, we have this one right here that is for our main entrance, and we just want to connect it from there. If we want to see it in 3D to see how it looks, we basically top offset this to 1000 more. So that's why it's higher than our level 3. So that's good because that's what we want to add there. So now our exterior wall for our level 2 is done. Next thing we're gonna do is I want to highlight exterior wall number 1 and then CS on that. And then after that, I want to connect it right here and all the way to this. So now what we're doing is we're basically having this one all opened. So this space will be open up to level 3 all the way to the ceiling. And then this one we need to add basically a roof or a floor above here so that it's closed off. So if you cannot imagine it, this will be all the way up to that height, and then this one we need to close off. So that's the only thing that we need to do in order for us to close that off. And then here we're just gonna leave it like that. It looks good having it like that anyway. So I'm just gonna put in a line there. And then after that, what we need to do is add in more walls. This one, the corridor. So we're going to add a corridor right here, all the way right there. And then here we're gonna close off this stairs. So we're going to add this wall again for the stairs, and then this one all the way right here. And then we can copy what we have right here. So I'm going to copy this wall and then add it like that as well. And then here we could just add the same indentation. And then we could just trim that out. So TR. And then we could just copy everything that we have below as well. So CS on this. So this is the interior wall number 2. And then just copy everything. So basically it's a mirrored copy. And then we need to add wall there. And then the same wall right here to have it close off like that. And then we're gonna use the same doors. Flip it while using spacebar. And then the same sink as well, CS on that. Spacebar to change orientation, and then just add it just like what we have below. And because we have it below, it's so easy to just copy everything. Select that, CS, and we're going to add it like that. If you see that, it usually is grayed out when it's underlay, but once you add it, it will be very heavy line, meaning that you have it specifically there. And then here we need to flip it. And then add it right there. So lastly, what we can do is just go to annotate, detail line, and then a thin line, just to have the work surface there. Or the sink countertop. AL to align them so that it looks neat. And we're done with the washroom upstairs. Then again, we need to add everything else right here, specifically another room here. So select this, interior wall, CS. We're going to add a wall right here. And then another wall right here on this side. So we will have a corridor right here. And then CS again. And we could just have this one right here. Add a wall in between E and F. And the dimension should be around 900 from here, from the E grid line. So that's the dimension on that. And then I'm just double checking what we have. And then here you can actually have this one. So I'm gonna add another one, CS. This room right here. We could add another like that. But at the same time, I'm going to extend this one because we could just push this one back a little bit. So now we have this and that. There's an extension basically. And then I want to copy this one right here, but we need to work on that again. And then actually I want to extend this one instead and then push this one back, because I'm thinking I want this one to be the secretary room, and then this will be the manager's room, and I want the secretary to be able to have its room and waiting area, and then without the direct access with the manager. And then at the same time we also have another meeting room and another room right here as well. So now what I want to do is add this specific table again, and then add it right in the middle, and then the chairs, CS, add it onto one side first, and then just add it consistently right here on one side. And then even the credenza, I want it to be added, and then I'm going to face it right about here. So this will be a bigger room for a meeting, CS on this, and we will have it in the middle right here. So we're redoing what we did below, but I probably want to extend this more. But let's align this onto this wall because this one is too much inside. And then let's make this one bigger. So this one should be around 6,000 because I want it bigger. And then make this one 2,500 because we have enough room, or maybe 2,000 only. I think that's good enough. And then we could just move this one in the middle again. We can even add more. We can add 2 here. And then add more right here. So now let's just mirror this. I know it's confusing because we haven't turned off this one, our underlay, but just give me some time because I still need some of this. So I'm gonna use this one right here, this room, and then this room. And then I will have this room to have a double. So CS on this. And then I want this one to be doubled as well on this side. And then I'm going to add more of this right here. And then even all of this, I want it to be added right here. I want to have something that's looking like this. CS on this side. Let's move it a little bit. And then let's copy this one as well. And make it a little bit wider. Coffee table. And then we have the secretary right here. Obviously this one we need to add more. I could have it right here. So she oversees everyone right here. I'm just gonna delete it right there. And maybe I'm gonna duplicate this and then the width around 700 only. So it's a little bit short, but good enough. And then for the manager, I wanted to have the same sofa system. We have it right there. CS on that. And then maybe the same one, same size, but a little bit short. I'll just leave it like this. I want to align it properly. And then maybe increase this a bit. But I'm going to edit again. And then this one 700, and then this one around 1000. Maybe this one is good enough size. Maybe 1500. I think that's good enough for this size right here. The leg room, I'm thinking 1200. I'm just moving this one to its place, and then I'm probably going to add a desk in the middle, and I'm going to edit this one a little bit bigger. So duplicate and then the width around 2500. There we go. And then big enough test. And then I want to have like cabinets at the back. Something like that. So that looks really nice. I like the way it looks. I'm just trying to center this one a little bit. So we have enough room for this. I want, because this will be some room right here as well. I want to add maybe this one right here. Okay, and then some tables right here. And then I just want to add right there. And then we just need to add something like right here as well. And then some shelvings. This will be our archives room. So we're going to add some archives right here. And then some cabinets. And then obviously the door. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to press escape multiple times and then go to underlay and then put this one to none and then click apply. So now we have this one. We have a room here, archives room right here, secretary, and then the bank manager. And then we have the assistant manager below, and then his secretary, and then we have accounting right here, one of the boardrooms or meeting rooms, and then kitchen, and then washroom, and then the safe. So it looks like everything. And then we have the loans here, loans department. So that looks good. We're done here. What I just need to do is just to add 10 lines and then an X mark right here to show that this is empty below. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.